Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, oh my god, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at something that I haven't looked at for, I genuinely think, over 10 months. I haven't seen any for like 3 months. I haven't seen any for a very long time, but I have to say this, I think this is one of my favorite doodles in the entire game, but I don't talk about it a lot, because I'm just waiting for the next key to come out. And of course, I'm talking about Spirasol. Now, the awesome thing about Spirasol is, honestly, it's typing. I've always loved light melee. And like in Looming Legacy, I kept wanting, like, what if we had a light brawler type? I kept wanting that in the game because I thought to myself, what beats that coverage? And then I remember defensive mind types can exist, but none of them exist in the game currently. But why not try Spirasol out? I haven't used it in a very long time, and it has definitely changed a lot. Now here I have attack and speed with the hidden trait Rapier. Now what's cool about Rapier is that all your priority moves do 20% more damage. Now one little story I want to talk to you guys about just before this go starts. When I was first going to showcase Spirasol, I was on a call with Sling, and I was like, ooh, what should I showcase for today? I want to use a Spirasol, a hidden trait one. And then we look at our roulettes, I find nothing. Sling, on his very next reset, finds a hidden trait Spirasol, spins once, gets a 5-star one. That's where that showcase originated, and it is insane, and I'm so happy that happened. I really like Spirasol. I just think it's one of the cooler things in the game. I like how it just has a little sword, it's like a fencer. It's really cool. And I have a riot shield here just so I don't get hit by freaking spiky thorn users like Thornet and Voltatu. And here I have Daze, Crystal Cut, Disarm, and Swift Hook. Now, I don't have a light type move here. I've said a lot how I'm an advocate for having double stab on every set. But it doesn't really work here because your only options are the 20 powered Blessed Blade, which only works with Adrenaline, which I don't have Adrenaline, or Flashbang, which just is one turn. And I think when you want, Spirasol is one of those things that is either going to get a revenge kill or get a slightly big hit in versus a slower target. And that's what I think it's going to do. But I noticed how good Daze and Crystal Cut are together. Because Daze, I feel like most bulky electric types, like Voltatu, they resist it, right? But then you can just Crystal Cut. You know, I really like these two coverage together, right? But then I thought more. Light, Crystal, and Melee is so good as coverage because Light hits Spirit, which is immune to Daze, you know, and Light is resisted by Crystal and Electric, which Crystal hits Electric and Melee hits the crystals. So if you go off of those three moves, like let's say Flashing Strike, Crystal Cut, and Daze, and then you have your priority move here, I think this thing is going to be so good once it's comp. I think Spirasol is going to be very strong, and I'm just very excited to give this thing a try because it's been a very long time. I don't think it's going to do as much as I want it to do today, but I think it's going to do enough to where I'm going to see where it would be like in the future. Here with my equipment, I have Smoldering, Ruby, and Decorative Katana. I was gonna go Ruby, but I was like, I have priority, so I could just go for more damage. You know, why not just go for that extra bit of damage that could be very helpful? But yeah, I'm excited. Hope you guys are as well. Let's hop into the first battle. All right, here we go into the first battle. Now, this is an instance where if I had Light Speed Flurry, I win the game. I think Spirasol's gonna do some good work here, though. I want to talk about this real quick. I also want to talk about Disarm. Disarm plus Flashing Strike or Disarm plus Crystal Cut right now is really good because you hit Spiritites with Crystal. But I wanted to talk about Entangling Vines with Spirasol. I think Entangling Vines with Spirasol could be a very viable strategy, seeing as its speed tier is 95, and that is fast enough to where it can outspeed a lot of things under Entangling Vines. but slow enough to where you could run a, like, I really like its speed tier of 95. I think it's a really cool speed tier. And we are pretty strong, but we are a little low on the speed side. So we're going to have to do some things here and get this to work. Let me think. What could I do here? I mean, I feel like I just always go into you, and then I can always beat Polargeist later, so I think what Spirisoul's mostly going to do is try to break down these bulky-ish walls, such as moss, but we can't really hit that very hard. I can see our priority coming in Clutch versus Aluminja, which is nice. Flashing Strike would be super strong here, but it doesn't have it just yet. Does it go Chad, which is, okay, Fruitoad. I can't really go into it here, but I can go into Springling, which is Leaf Blade. That's 200 base. That's 200 power. 200 melee attack. This is going to be a very strong move. I love Springling. I know I say it all the time. I think Springling is just never going to fall off because of how strong it is. Like, Quick Strike, I think, is a given on every single set. That's doing half your health. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and you're gonna bar barrier. This wants all of his chip. The day Springling gets Careless Assault is gonna be the day I become happy. Like, I can't wait for that. I think this set, like the late game set for Springling, is gonna be Careless Assault. Careless Assault, Leaf Blade, Quick Strike, and then whatever the heck you want the last move to be. That last move is, like, entirely up to you. I'm gonna disarm on your moss. You're never staying in here. Well, I guess I disarmed this. What is this? Is this Cursed Cloak? Oh, it was crap. You're not even chocolate? You could just be chocolate there, man. I want to double disarm on the chance. Well, he could be solid charge. And getting the fatten up here would be very bad for me. I guess I just go back into this. And if they take out, they take out, you know? And then you could go Polargeist. Yeah, they do fatten up. So, I guess I just Shockwave. Alright, he's gonna spam fatten up. You're gonna feast here, I think. What can I really do here? I think I have to go Springling because on your feast. He's at +6. I don't think I can ever kill it with Springling. I'd have to hope for a crit. Even then, I think you just take this thing out. Even then, I think he just takes Springling out. Yeah, okay, so now we need to kill this, which I know Malzuri can, so we can just, I'll just go for my Rust. Oh, it doesn't have Feast yet, does it? No, that's next key. I kind of forgot it doesn't have Feast yet, but that's fine. Okay, Aluminja comes in. I still have you alive. I would have really liked to keep Springling around to be able to do a lot versus Hatrix, but I guess this is fine. I don't really like how you just continuously are setting up. Oh my god, this guy! This guy is terrifying! I don't like it! Oh my god, thank god. This guy is terrifying. Sharp and sharp. Dude, I should not be getting away with these kills. I should not be getting away with these, but I am. Alrighty. Like I'll kill Intel every time here. And then I guess I could Aurora Flash on his thing. I don't really mind if he goes Moss. I think I can just go Grufflin on the Moss and I'd be fine. Or I could even Mercury Puddle here, try to get a poison on the Moss. I never had my Mercury Puddle actually poison. Yeah, and it doesn't start today. So now I think I could I think I just sack off. I could just sack off Voltatu, but does this Voltatu? Nah, Voltatu can just die. And I could go Spirasol, go for a Daze, go for the kill on this thing. Okay, now they just Barbaria. I don't really know why you're barriering there. There's not really a point. I mean, now I get to hit and run and get momentum. What? 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 Rip current Moss. This is a little bit of a problem. I'm noticing a little bit of a problem here. Reckless, that's fine. I won't die to that, but I'll get very low. Crystal Cut is my strong... Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Huge damage there. I mean, I didn't really do much here with my priority, you know? Because we had, what, a resist, an immunity, and a resist, you know? And the only thing I hit was Aluminja. But then that died instantly whenever it decided to, like, try to get the Voltatu out. But luckily I'm a very, 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 very bulky Voltatu. So I'm happy about that. GG. Good game. Good game. Well, that was a pretty good game. I feel like it didn't show off what I wanted Spiritual to do, but it still did some work. Let's hop to the next one. Okay, this is going to be an example of Spiritual can go crazy. Like, this is a very good game for Spiritual because, let's see this. Everything I should be able to outspeed with it, so we can get a lot of damage. The problem is we can really just not really do as much as I want to. Like, if I was Swarm here, I go crazy. Super effective, super effective, super effective, right? That's 3 hits with Swarm already. So if I was a bug type here, I go crazy versus this team. I think what I'm mostly going to try to do is maybe play Grufflin earlier. I didn't play it at all last game. I think Grufflin will be very useful. I have Kill Intel for Fluppy, so I'm not entirely worried about that. They go Kaleidoskunk lead, and I outspeed with Pancakes, so... They're probably going to go for the Toxic move. I could always go Kill Intel, but my only problem with that is afterward, what do I do to actually beat the Kaleidoskunk? Because it's going to go for its Goo Blast here, right? I think I have to go Kill Intel, though. I kind of have to. And I got to disarm and get rid of its item. Whatever its item is, I got to get rid of it. So Flashbang, Kona Cold. What else? What else are you? What are you going to go into? Okay, I'll take getting rid of your Dark Chocolate. That's good. Lethal Ornament! What is this? What is happening? Lethal Ornament? I'm lost. I don't know what to do anymore. Where's my food resist? My whole team. Aw. Wait. Aw. I see. I'm gonna say if my whole team is Mispronounced, that would have been cool. I think it's Earth Surge, though. My problem with this is if it's Earth Surge, I want to scout that first. Let me go Pancakes. I mean, I can't take that much damage here. And I get a enormous takeout here. This takeout's huge. I could also go for Nosedive. I could also do that. Because I have the seasoning up and it's chocolate rain, so my takeout will be huge regardless of what comes in. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, the crit too is huge. They Lewis prayer. So now I'm going to go for the takeout because I think that would do enough damage to kill. And that would also let me get Spirasol on the field. And if they go Springling, this is good for me. So they go Clyda. So unfortunately, this is not really how that move works right now. So I get to easily go Springling. Oh, that is how it works? Okay, I guess they changed it. Or no. Well, I'll Leaf Blade regardless. You don't really have a good switch into this. Your only switch is Dayferno, realistically. As they Flashbang when Chocolate Rain is still up. I think Chocolate Rain should still be up at this. Yeah. So I just get to heal, basically, back what he just did to me. And it doesn't really change much. The one bad thing about Chocolate Rain is that the game becomes such a, like, not really a stalemate, but just such a elongated battle. You don't need to battle that long. Okay, I get to kill that. They set up the Chocolate Rain again for me to take absolutely no chip for my lethal, so that's good. Okay. This is an interesting gambit. Because I'm not taking that gambit. I'm going into my evil tattoo. I'm pretty sure his disarm would kill though. And does he? If he goes for disarm, I'm totally fine with that because that really, really opens up Spirasol. I really want Spirasol to go crazy. I think it could. Let me hit and run here. I think disarm does kill me though. Okay, no. Whoa, what the heck is that name? Okay. How do I kill this? I gotta go you and take out. Yeah, I gotta take out here. You're crayons and chocolate rain, so you're just 100% now. Okay. Well, this takeout is huge. It should one-shot because it's chocolate rain. Almost one-shotting, so I'm assuming this is a toxic bomb coming out. I go you. Lingering. Shoot. That's fine. I can get rid of it with Voltattoo. I just have to get it in versus something. Well, I think here I just Opal. Doesn't really matter what he sends in. He's like... This Kaleidoskunk's going crazy, dude. I just gotta say that now. This Kaleidoskunkh has been going crazy this whole game. It was one shot and then... Okay, now there's no more Chocolate Rain. He definitely has Recombobulate, and I don't really want him to get any boosts of that move up. I think I just have to go into you, and then hope he doesn't get Speed and Shifting Winds get rid of this stuff. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think the team is relatively chipped enough to where I can do something with Zapdos. Okay, good. Or not Zapdos, Spirasol. Okay, so now that they have the Springling in, I'm going to Shifting Winds, get rid of it, get rid of the stuff. That's annoying, knowing that they can just get rid of it now, if they really want to. Yeah, they can just get rid of it now. So I Shockwave, and if they get rid of it... No, I can't Shockwave. They're going to set it up again. So, if I go for Hit and Run, I could go Spirasol, but it doesn't kill. I think I have to go back into Grufflin. I have to go back into Grufflin. They just set up Lingering Poison again. Actually, they Psyshock. Okay. That's fine. Well, I guess I get to take out now for free. Doesn't really matter what he sends in. I get momentum or I get to kill this, so I'm down. Dayferno would be great. Nice. Now I get to go into Spirasol. Spirasol comes in here. Alright. Now, I go for the Crystal Cut. Now, look. This is an instance on where if I had light coverage over Disarm, I get to one-shot this. I don't think Crystal Cut actually gets the kill. Do I do enough? I don't think that doesn't do enough. That doesn't do enough. He's just not gonna... This game is about killing this Cerebopod. I gotta feast with Grufflin soon. Instead of lingering again. I really wish my takeout killed it earlier. Let me take out again then. They might go off of the gambit that they live, but they don't live this takeout. Even now the chocolate rain is down, they don't live it. It would do too much. Yeah, they're not doing anything besides just playing safe. So here I go kill Intel. They're saving their Fluppy. So they're gonna would they flashbang here? No, they disarm, get rid of my cloak. That's unfortunate. Was that their goal the whole time, was to get rid of my cloak? They were also cloak. Okay. So I guess I get to take it out here with a... I think Opal Pulse is actually the stronger move. I gotta disarm this, dude. I have to disarm this. I can't. This thing is getting too much recovery. I gotta disarm and get rid of it. I can't deal with this thing. Well, lingering poison's already up, buddy. Okay, I just got a free turn. Let me Aurora Flash then. Aurora Flash is not the best play to make, but it's gonna get damage on this thing, and I need damage on this thing. So normally it shouldn't do much. Even with my Curse Cloak gone, it shouldn't. Yeah, it does nothing. And I can Aurora Flash again, and if they go Springling, that's fine. I could do. I can't really sack off Voltatu though. That's what sucks here. I can't sack off Voltatu. Yeah, because I can't have Lingering Poison be up this game. I think I gotta, I can't sack you off though. I need you for that. I think if I lose Kill Until, I'm a little weak to Fluppy, but I still have Springling, which can take it out. This game is coming down to my Springling, and I need to keep the poison off the field. I can live one hit here, so I think I'm going to take out the Springling. Yeah, I have to take out the Springling here. Now, I'm actually at +1. So his best option here is to go Deferno and Soulfire, right? No, they actually go Fluppy. Which is interesting, because if they go for the... I'm fairly certain I live that. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, he crit me. Don't know about the crit, if it mattered there or not. But I kind of have to go into this. And I have to get rid of the poison. And I have to sack it off. He gets 2 kills here. But getting rid of this poison is so helpful. Unless they switch and then go into Cerebopod. As a Aurora does it, though that doesn't kill me. So now I can actually oh, do I hit myself? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna end up going down here regardless of what happens. So that's unfortunate, but it is how it is what it is. I did have to deal with that. But then I could go Springling and get an offensive hit off on the Fluppy here. I need to get my Leaf Blade off on this thing. Or I could actually just ambush. I don't think Fluppy can live in ambush. It's too ranged. It's too frail to live in ambush. I could also just Leaf Blade. Leaf Blading here I also think works, so then it just gets rid of the thing here. If I Leaf Blade and it doesn't kill, I rely on Spirasol for the rest of my main damage. And Cerebopod being alive is what I'm worried about. Okay, they let me kill it. And if they go Cerebopod... I don't know if I kill Cerebopod. But it's either they get Lingering Poison up or they kill Springling with Cerebopod. Then I get to go... Okay, I actually just go Deferno. That's totally fine. I'll go you. Soulfire, I quad resist that, take nothing. So I need to keep Springling around for a hit on the Fluppy. So I could... I'm going to Opal. I think I just Opal twice. And if they go Cerebopod, then I Crystal Armor and then Opal. Though I really do not. Actually, hopefully this does enough to where I can actually kill with an Opal. Okay, it does. Sick. Okay, that's really good. That is really, 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 really good that I actually ended up killing this Cerebopod. I think they're finally going to let the Cerebopod go down. I don't think they try to keep it alive. It's too low to do anything right now. Cerebopod needs to be at like half health endgame if you really want it to do work and like survive hits you need it to survive. There's not really any point to doing that because you just get hit by too many Opal Pulses, dude. Oh, I know what you're doing. He's going to go into Cerebopod. Yeah, that's what he's doing. I don't really want him to do that. You're clicking Siphon Soul here, right? I'm going you. Like, okay, to me, my logic here is that he's gonna go Cerebopod after I kill this, right? So, if I get to take out here, and I get the kill on this Dayferno, right? Now, I can go into Springling, right? And then my ambush threatens him. Okay. I'm gonna die to Aurora Flashes, regardless of what happens here. I think I just Leaf Blade. I know Leaf Blade does more than a super effective ambush. So I'm gonna Leaf Blade. That won't kill me, then I get to Quick Strike, and then I get to Leaf Blade. Yeah, so I win. I win here. Yeah, I win. He can't do anything. This was definitely a team example of I could have done something good with Spirasol. But the problem was the Cerebopod existed. So that's definitely an issue for the future. And if it doesn't kill, we get to go in Spirasol. But yeah, just kill. GG. Good game. That was definitely an example of Spirasol could have done something crazy. But it's fine. I think it still did pretty good. Let's have the next one. Now, this is a battle where I really wish I had my Spirit or my light coverage. Because I'm able to hit the Incineroar really, really hard, right? But at least I can throw out my disarms pretty frequently here. I could also go for a lead, but I really think it's more of a, I need to, you know, kind of wait. Okay, they go with the exact lead I wanted them to. So this means I get to get my hit and run off, which is good. They're going to hit and run themselves. That's a lot of chip on them, so I can kill Springling's Quick Strike later. So that's good. They have Beetle for a late game clean. So it's kind of a stall team. With Hibiscus as the breaker, Lumaline as hazard control. Okay. They're using stall with Lumaline's hazard control. So yeah, this is going to be a game where I got to play Springling's ambush a lot. Any chip I get on Incineroar is really good chip. I think any chip I get on that is huge. And if I had light coverage, I actually get to take it out. And this is where like, if I had my light coverage with Spirasol, I actually win the game. Like, I get to Swift Hook this, right? And I get to do a lot if I had my coverage, right? I don't really see what you switch in against this that doesn't really want to take an Aurora Flash. I mean, you obviously tank this attack. So I think I just need to do the kill intel thing here. And then with Seam Knight, I gotta use, Malzuri Spirasol quite a bit to try to deal with it. Malzuri, I think, can deal with the thing. I probably should have disarmed and then clicked Aurora Flash. Oh, he crits me. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. He immediately gets a crit. You can tell it's going to be a great game because he instantly crits me. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to live one hit, but no, he crits immediately. So, if he goes Seam Knight here, that's fine. I'm just going to try to kill this thing. He can't live a disarm. There's no way. Incineroar is not that broken. Incineroar is broken as heck, but it's not that broken. Yeah, they go Seam Knight. I really wanted to ambush there, but there's not really any reason to go for that risk. There's no point to really risk it. I'm just going to go into this. Though this is going to be irritating having to deal with the Seam Knight with his crayons and stuff. I mean, I know it's crayons, and this is just going to be irritating to have to deal with, right? Like, it just gets to heal up. I just don't know where they can really do besides, like, I have to shock therapy every single time. Okay. I know the plan here, but I don't understand the, like, execution, you know? Because I know you're going to sharpen. Like, I know you're going to do that. Or you're actually just going to go for the hit. Okay. They poison me immediately. So they've crit and poisoned me with the 2 moves they've actually clicked. Or they clicked 3, so they're 2 for 3 right now. They're clearly very good at the game. I could go Springling, go for a quick strike and just take this thing out. And if they go Seam Knight, then I just go Malzuri. I'm gonna have to do that. I hate Seam Knight and Sinalisk. It's so irritating to have to deal with. I mean, if they go Seam Knight, they go Seam Knight. And it just keeps Springling in check. And I just have to kill the Dark Resists, which are these 2 things. Alright, I get to take it out good. Then let me kill the Anna Beetle, which is nice. But I take damage that I don't really want to take. Spirasol's gonna have to put in work. I'm gonna have to just go Crystal Cut a lot of things. You're gonna Iron Slash. That or you just go for your Spirit Claws, you know? Like, you could totally just do that too. Like, what if I just ambush? What if I just get chip on this? I could, but I really think I need you for later. I definitely need it for later. Seeing as my 2 things that could beat the Hibiscus are gonna die. I gotta go Malzuri. And my Crystal Armor could actually be huge here. Yeah, they do actually go for it. I really wanted to ambush there, dude. I really wanted to ambush. I'm gonna go for my Crystal Armor then. I think Crystal Armor is my option here. Because if I Crystal Armor and they go for the Scissor Guard, that's just good for me. Gives me momentum. Not really momentum, but just an advantage. And if they go into Incin, then I don't like that. I don't like that they could go Incin, just incinerate my item. That's what I'm worried about. If they go Hum, that's fine. I mean, you don't kill me, so I get to kill you if you try to stay in. This doesn't kill me. And he has, like, almost no way to beat ice types. I'm just now looking at it. That doesn't kill me. That does kill me. I didn't think that would kill me, dude. I really didn't think that would kill me. I really didn't think that kills me. I really didn't think that would kill me, dude. Ah, I hate Incineroar. They need to nerf this thing. It's so broken. I just think Incineroar is one of the most broken things in the game right now, and it needs to be fixed. It's so busted. It's so busted how good it is. I guess I'll just go Spirasol here. There's not much else that I can do because of the... Like, his entire team is basically stopping me from doing anything. I just lose to the Hibiscus now. I'd have to Swift Hook plus Quick Strike and then win with Springling, but he still has a full health Owl. I do have Riot Shield, so that shouldn't work in his... What he wants it to do. That shouldn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can Crystal Cut. Yeah, they're just... Their whole team was just stalling out stuff. Yeah, and they're also crayons. They have 2 crayon users. I think I have to disarm. I kind of have to. I have to take this hit and run to the face. If I want to end up actually winning this, I have to take this disarm to the face. Or this hit and run to the face. Does a lot. They can just go Hibiscus, though. I hate Seam Knight and Incineroar. I don't think the problem is Seam Knight itself. It's just the Incin. Wait, hold on. Does he let me kill this here? This guy loves playing the game for fun. He could actually let me kill this. He could let me. And that'd be huge for Spirasol to get this kill. But I don't think he's going to let me. He's smart enough to not sack off the Lumaline instantly. Yeah, they have to nerf Seam Knight and Incineroar. It's so broken how good it is. And you might be saying, oh, just use an Abyssint. Yeah, they can just have something that beats Abyssint. His team just does kind of lose to Abyssin, but... Oh, I get the kill there. Huge. Spirasol getting that kill is really good. Yeah, that was a really good kill there for Spirasol. I think I could honestly keep it around for swift hooks and stuff later. This game is not entirely lost, though it's very bad how low everyone is. I think I would have to quick strike swift hook with Spirasol. Problem is how healthy the Seam Knight is. There's nothing I do versus Seam Knight. I'd have to kill Hibiscus with Springling. I think what I do here is go Grufflin. I can win this if he does everything I want him to do, because I have to go Grufflin here on his hit and run. Now, if they go Hibiscus, this is really good. Okay. It'd be amazing if I could Sylphid, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna die anyway, as they hit and run. Well, this does give me the slight advantage here. This does give me an advantage. Okay. I'll do this then, and I will Shock Therapy. Them poisoning me honestly kind of helps me because I get my 50% healing, which is technically only 38% because poison chips you for 12, so you're only getting 7% out of it, which does kind of suck. So they go Ensign. Yeah, now they just get to click out an attacking move. There's just not a whole lot I can do against Ensign Seam Knight because it's just the most unbalanced core in the game. It needs to be changed. I don't like it. I really don't like how bulky and dumb Incineroar is. It just needs to be nerfed. It's ridiculous how broken Incineroar is, and it's just going unnoticed. It's so sad too. Yeah, I have to end up going down here. There's not much I can do. The best case scenario is Springling crits and kills the Seam Knight somehow. That's best case scenario. That's the only thing I can really hope for right now. It's the only thing I can hope for, dude. Is if Springling can just crit the whole team. But there's not a whole lot I can do versus Seam Knight because just how busted it is. Okay, I get a good Crystal Cut hit there. Though Ambush doesn't kill this thing and he gets to Scissor Guard, so he's going to play the game of just Scissor Guard, which is very sad. Not a whole lot I could have done there because he's using broken things. Really, really don't like Incineroar. Not where it is right now. I just feel like Incinerate's a stupid move and it needs its hidden trait just changed. I don't think it's fair that it can just sit on magic attackers. Or whatever. Not a whole lot I can do unless I crit it here. But I don't. I'm not lucky. So sad. Well, I'm not a noob anymore, so that's nice. But yeah, that'll be ending off this showcase. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I feel like I was able to showcase what I wanted Spirasol to do, though I did say at the beginning that I don't think it was going to do everything that I wanted it to do. And I think it definitely showed that the meta right now is just not very fun. And it's filled with a lot of annoying things that are hard to beat. And I feel like once the next runestones come out, a lot of things are going to change about the game, and that's going to be very, very fun. But yeah, I honestly really do like Spirasol. It's one of my favorite doodles in the game. I just love its typing, I love its design, and I just love its offensive potential under vines and stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next one. Bye bye.